Hi, how y'all doing?
Saturday
This is a
sports.
Saturday Sports. Yeah. We're recording now, so it's gonna be fun in the Royal Saturday here. Let me tell you something, brother. We're gonna have some fun as we just do things menacingly.
Hit my dad with a flaming back of the chair.
Yeah, my dad would be like, "What the heck are you doing?" I'd be like, "I don't freaking know. Like, what are you doing?"
Stop ruining my fun, you dumbass.
Oh, I want to say that to him so many times where he's just like, "Joanna, it's not appropriate." Who the fuck cares? What like don't get twisted, but there's appropriate, but then there's like being a dick, you know, like. And my dad goes into
And
being a
you
dick.
got the glory of being a dick.
Yeah, yeah, I made a mistake, man. I can't believe I deleted that Miami Marlins franchise by accident with no backups. Like I was like, shit. And I love that. I love doing those teams because they're so bad. It's like I can fuck around and nobody knows.
Right?
Be like, yep.
Yeah, just the thing that I ordered was like an HDMI portable. Like it has three portable HDMI's in it, and then it can revolutionally 4K
Uh,
automatically. And then my other one is a controller for my phone. I seriously needed it. The button pressing was pissing me off. I was just like, "Are you fucking serious?"
what, like for your emulators?
Yeah,
Uh,
because my I got all of my games up and running. I even have Marvel vs. Capcom 2 in this thing, and I'm just like playing it out, and I'm just like getting irritated because the button wasn't responding as well, and I'm just like, "Are you fucking?" I was about to
did you
throw the
fuck up
controller.
Cyclops yet on your phone?
I wanted to, but my button was acting like a fucking retard. So I was like, you know what? Forget this shit. I'm gonna get a controller for my phone. Like, fuck this shit.
Yeah, seriously.
I was getting heated.
Yeah.
Like
Uh,
none of the games that I like to play I can't control right because of this fucking touchpad shit.
to be honest with you, it's like the remote play I do with the phone. It's like, oh, it's only good for certain games if you really think about it. But it's
Yeah.
like baseball, a slower game, yes. Football, all right. Basketball, hell no. Basketball, like like not good. It's kicking in. It's kicking in.
Let's go again.
Yeah, like I mean, yeah. I always kind of laugh at myself when I start doing these 10 o'clock at night videos. It's like, great, fantastic, genius.
All right.
Like, great. Like, because part of me, like, when I record these videos, they're obviously days in advance or a couple of days in advance. So, right now I'm recording, on a Wednesday or Wednesday night, and it's like, you know, I mean, I don't get it. I mean, I get it, but I don't get it. I'll be like, I am with it. I'm totally not with it, you know? Ah, shit. Because I already have Friday done, but I gotta start uploading it onto my computer, so I'm not like, you know, because that's one of the things I've learned is that when you don't press upload, you don't get upload. You know what I mean? I'm gonna look at that right now. My video. No, don't want to go to history. I want to go to my videos. Yeah, my phone has that weird charging flaw, right? Where it's like, not like charging for some reason. Like it'll say it's charging, but then it'll start going down. Have you ever had that
Yeah.
happen to you? Like where you're like, it says 87%
I had that
charging.
last time with my old phone.
Yeah, well, do you know what it's the battery, right? Because I've got like
Yeah.
two cords, and I'm like, why the is this not working? I would like I always kind of hate going into Metro because they'd be like, "Oh, it's all the apps like bullshit. I don't put apps on my phone that aren't like officially like with something. You know what I mean? Like as much as I love like putting emulators and stuff on my phone, that's why I don't do it. Is because I don't want to run their like
Yeah.
go through this that. You know what I mean? Like, and I respect people that can do it. It's just like one of those things where I'm like, I'm not brazen enough to do that. But with Metro, they assume that like they'd probably be like the Sony PS4 app is bad. I'm like, are you serious? Like, it's from Sony. Like, what the heck are you guys talking about? Like, I mean, like, that's one of those things I just can't understand with
Yeah.
them. Like, when it, like, I would understand, like, if they worded it like, yo, the battery gets drained from that shit. And I'll be like, yeah, I know. Like, it drains battery, but it doesn't, like, kill it.
Yeah.
Oh, the screen's
Yeah.
cracked.
Some of the emulators. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to find the right emulator to not do anything
Yeah.
harmful to
Yeah, like well, that's why I don't even tip my toe in that. I'm like, you know what? You know what you're doing. I don't. I'd rather either leave it to you or not do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like great,
But if you
fantastic.
did have an emulator on your phone, what would you want it?
Porn emulator.
They came down to porn emulator.
Rachel,
You're
just
like,
get
can you have
porn.
a Dreamcast emulator so you can play all your football games on there?
Yeah, I might do that eventually,
Football games like
but like,
sports and stuff
but
like
that's
that.
not. Yeah, but
Dreamcast
yeah,
emulator.
yeah, but that's not my top like thing right now. And
I'm
I
just
mean,
saying,
yeah,
yeah.
I know you were just like not really saying anything concrete right now. I'm just like, I'm like, I tore my whole apartment apart looking for the blood sugar meter for my mom, and it turns out she's like, oh, I'm like, why don't you
Yeah,
pick it
once
up?
they get the switch.
Yeah,
All right.
like she makes a big deal. Oh, do you have it? I'm like, yeah, I still have it, but it's gonna take a while to look for it, and then like I find it today, and then it's like, oh, I'm like, why don't you come get it like today? Oh well, I got
Why
this.
you can't just put it in the fucking car and just bring it to me?
Yeah, again, like I could get on the bus, go over your house, get some food out of it. That's great, but I'd also take, you coming and picking it up, because some of the stuff, obviously, honestly, I had to get rid of some of the crap because some of it expired. So like the
Yeah.
the little blood sugar things, I got rid of those. So it's like the pricker is only $5, so it's like one of those things where I almost want to say to her like, "Are you sure you want this? Like, just take it back." The pricker is $5, but my dad's also diabetic, so you could share one with him or something. You know what I mean? It's not like impossible. Like, you know,
Any
that you watch. She's
broken
gonna make a
parts
big
fixed in
deal
the
out of this
wash.
shit. Like, I'm not.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a minor thing. Pricker, $5. Diabetic test strips, whatever. Because you can find those shits online real quick. But like I don't know. It's just like whatever, mom. Like you sat there and it's not even yelling, but it is like one of those things where you're just like, yo, who the fuck cares? Like, I feel bad for the people watching this video. Be like, oh my god, Joanna, who the fuck cares? Like, and I'd be like, that's true, but I try to say this stuff because, to be honest with you, talking about baseball all the time is pretty tough for me at least, especially because I don't have a deep. I mean, I'm deep into like playing MLB the Show, but playing actual baseball, I only got to the high school tryouts, so it's like one of those things where it's like, you know what I mean? I'm not like expert in this shit. I never went to college with this stuff, and like, so I play it mostly for fun. But what I try to do is be relatable to people, and their problems. You know what I mean? Like, not that I am relatable or anything like that. I'm relatable to people, Like, that'd be Rachel. Not that I am relatable, but like, okay. I'm handling
All
this
right.
deleting on a franchise I did pretty good, I think. Because I never delete my teams. I usually pick them up from year to year. So, like, yeah. Okay. Ugh. My overall enthusiasm is up now. I'm like, great, fantastic. Just what I need when I need to go to sleep. Overall enthusiasm. Overall enthusiasm. Woo. I'm surprised you're not laughing at that flapjack joke. I was like, I was like, shit. You know, that's pretty A grade material right there. Yeah, let's see if my phone's actually charging now. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is charging, people. You are dumb. Woo! Yeah, I've been making too many videos that are like way too short. Like they're only 15 minutes.
Rachel, she's like, I don't care, cause I want it.
Yeah, yeah. Been doing the dream.
I think Rachel's true song is like, so tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
Yes, exactly. That's always been her true, real like song. Like, what the fuck, Rachel?
Like, Rachel, what are you even singing in your head? So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I never, I should have never asked.
Yeah, like before we get copyright strikes for like all of a sudden being too sexy.
No, she doesn't believe in copyright. Like, she thinks that everything owned by her.
I owed
She's
everything, Rachel. No, you don't.
like, Rachel, just
I
put your name on the
owed.
side.
Yeah, she like in her like on her computer would be like, oh, this is not in sync or whoever music bands this is or whatever music files. It's Rachel's music files, but the lyrics were all produced by someone else. So what the fuck are you talking about, Rachel? Like that's not you. That's owned by NSYNC or whatever band it is. It's like, but I want. It's like, no, Rachel, you don't want it that way.
Like, Rachel, stop singing our song.
Yeah, she would be the one saying it's original material. No, it's not, Rachel. Like all these
Going
other
around
do.
punching people. It's like, you stole my song. Rachel, you stole our song. What?
Yeah, she's pretty dumb. Like,
No, I think this is the greatest Rachel ever. She's like, she comes in there into the Vietnam area, goes up to her soldiers, and he's like, yeah, let's go kick some ass. Let's go kick some ass. Rachel, it's 2003. It's not 1987.
uh,
She's like, what, huh?
yeah, it's not even like '67 when the war was actually going on. When the war, the war ended in 1975. Okay, shoots the guy in the face, takes his position. He was useless. I got rid of him.
He's like, what do you want to do now? And she's like, I have a whole bunch of blunts. She's like, smoke them up.
Yeah, that was great. That was a Family Guy joke.
That was
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah. What are you talking about, man? Let's just smoke them up. Like, whatever. Future president.
It's so
Our
funny. I
president.
forgot what these two celebrities' name is, but they was just in the bed telling each other, "I love you," and then the guy just like, "Get the fucking crack."
I think that was Bobby Brown, but I'm not sure.
But that was still funny.
That's so funny, yeah.
Like, Rachel, we're gonna have a whole bunch of sugar to sell. What?
Why did you sell all our granulated sugar as crack, Rachel? Now we have nothing to
I thought it
use
was
for
crack.
actual
I thought
sugar.
it was crack.
And now you pissed off every crackhead in the nearby area. Oh, genius.
Now you pissed off the neighbors, Rachel. Motherfucker.
Yeah, fuck you, Rachel. Like, I always kind of thought that'd be Ian's like little like "f you, Rachel." Like seriously, like she don't know shit. Oh, Yeah, man, it's so icy out. I'd be like, damn. Like I said, people are just sliding across the street. Like, and I'd be like, hey, what's up, Phil?
I'm trying out for the Olympics.
Yeah, I tried skating on the ice with my face. Oh, Phil Hollywood. Whatever. I still can't believe I deleted that team like an idiot.
Rachel, I'm going to try out the NASCAR. Rachel, you hit so many pins. It wasn't even funny. Just the
Rachel,
idea of getting to work.
Rachel, you were running into other drivers like a fucking moron. You cut halfway across the middle of the field. Like, the fuck are you? You're not getting in a NASCAR. You know, like, whatever.
You do whatever you want, Rachel.
Yeah,
You do
Rachel,
whatever you
just don't involve us, cause we're done with your shit. And then
want.
she'd be like, "You mean I get to involve you guys?" No, that's exactly what we didn't say.
What the? I said no.
Yeah. Be like, Rachel, shut the fuck up, Rachel. Overall enthusiasm, overall enthusiasm. Woo!
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was great.
that was great. Like, we're on my last pair.
You may think that you embrace a lot of people, but it's gonna take more than that to intimidate.
Yeah, that's a Rachelism too. Like, Rachel just dog flipped over.
That is such a Rachel, I swear.
Yeah. You know what I always found weird? Is that, like, back in the day, I would probably hate Flapjack because it probably replaced, like, Justice League or something. But,
I know, right?
like, now I'm like, yo, that show is
I
pretty
mean, I
damn
love
good.
that one too. Just like he's like a kid. I'm only 35.
Yeah,
It's the part where you back up slowly.
yeah.
The thing that I love the fact that this girl was freaking the fuck out, and then the fact that it comes out with that holographic face, and it's like, he's here. I'm like, damn, Rachel, what the fuck?
Yeah. That was pretty messed up, I gotta say, when he was torturing that
Right,
child
right.
services worker.
Oh god, that place was just a weird fucking show. Even the barber made me laugh too much, man.
Yeah. The guy with the puppets, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, he
yeah,
was
right,
weird.
right.
But he was great, like in that weird way of
Yeah,
like,
he was a great dude. No, it was just like he just comes up to Flapjack and does like a medicine face, and he was just like, "Now, give me the boy so I can give him a haircut."
yeah.
So why are you walking towards us, swinging around your scissors?
Uh,
Fucking
a little bit much,
just
huh?
like, how the hell has that got into a kids show, man? I swear.
Yeah, all the jokes and like back in the day, they used to put a lot of adult shit in there, and I was always like, that's
Yeah, they did.
cool. Or like jokes, not even like inappropriate, just jokes that were like, oh, adults get it because adults have a better, more intelligence,
Yeah.
like, you know. But like now, it's
I
like,
mean, that's what made that era so great because you can bring even adults to watch cartoons.
yeah, like, if I was a parent now, I wouldn't want to watch some of the stuff that's on TV. I'd be like, yo, I'm only here, kid, because I have to be here with you, not because I want to be here and watch this garbage.
I mean, Adventure Time was the shit. There's a
Yeah.
lot of freaking adult humor in that shit.
Yeah, Adventure Time was like for all ages. Like adults literally got into Adventure Time. Like my one of my caseworkers or one of my teachers was huge into
Me,
that.
I love Ice King because he would just like get all meddlesome right up in the camera. He's like, "You're not gonna leave here alive."
Yeah. And like the cool thing is like his whole backstory is so tragic too, which is nice.
Yeah, and the fact that when he met Lamar Slade and all that shit was just like, damn.
Right in the feels. Yeah, it's like one of those things where you're just like, damn, son. That's a damn son moment, you know? As I fly out to right, because I'm just so brilliant at waiting on pitches. Overall enthusiasm, overall enthusiasm. Fuck that! We suck!
Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of like weirded out when you were like, oh, let's party. I'm like, okay. You know, I was like, great. I mean, not that I hate partying, but I'm like, yo, like 10 o'clock is tough. You know, you'd be like, too tough for us. And I'd be like, yeah, hell no, to the no, no, no.
No, no, no.
Yeah, right,
Hell
dude.
no.
Yeah, like, cause you know, normally we party at 9, which is perfect. You get off work, I get to do things and not do drugs or whatever. But yeah, you know, not do drugs, right? That'd be Rachel's thing. Let's not
All right.
do drugs. Rachel, why are you smoking that crack? Because I can. Oh my god. Oh.
Damn. That's what I call a turbo boost.
Chia.
Rachel's like, I don't even know what a turbo is.
Rachel, you hit it
Like,
all the
good for you,
time.
Rachel.
Yeah, exactly.
I just love that quote that I gave her for Peter. She's like, so Joanna and Troy, I always thought that babies came from eggs, but now I know.
Yeah, it's like Rachel, you're a dumbass. But okay, like, oh, whatever, you know?
I bet you should like she would probably be doing that Credible Hulk sad thing going out in the road, and she's like, "Woman, I can see you have a bicycle on the near side. Get on it."
Yeah, why don't you live out of your backpack, Rachel? Because I don't want to do it.
It's like, Rachel, we have stuff to survive in, right? And she's like, yeah,
No.
a whole bunch of stamps and my faces on it. Rachel, how the hell are we gonna eat this?
Sell that shit, man.
Burn it, crisp it, make it a sandwich.
What the fuck are you talking about, man? Like, you can't make that shit a sandwich.
Exactly. Maybe your brother's saying, like, what the fuck is you talking
Okay,
about?
we're never leaving Rachel in charge of survival again, but yeah, that's a new thing.
How the hell are we even
Yeah, like, actually, Rachel, I blame you for putting me in charge of survival, Ian. Like, shit, she has a point.
That was such a good Sonic quote. He's like, oh, okay, who's responsible for this? And then everybody pointed at him.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome, I gotta say. Like,
Because there was too many old seeds of Sonic around there, and he was just like, okay, who's responsible for this? Everybody pointed at him. Says he's the director manager of it.
yeah.
Rachel's like, I know how to make fire.
But do you know how to make love? No.
I have the power
But do
to
you
bring
have
back
the
the
remote?
remote.
I like that lady at
Oh
the end
man.
though. You're either gonna be out at 10, I'm gonna knock your lights out at 10. Uh,
Like, hey man, it's your father. Just letting you know I want to come back.
that's great.
He's like, I'm gonna go sit in the catcher and eat all of this cheese and crackers. Like, who wants some? I'm like, dude, get the fuck down here. We're trying to stop all mission plans.
Trying to stop Skeletor, you dumb fuck. Yeah.
I like how E-Man was just beating the shit out of Beast Man, and it was just like the guy just comes out of nowhere and asks him a stupid question.
Yeah.
It was just like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'm just like wooed out, and then I'm like, I'm not wooed out. I'm wooed up, but it's like, shut up, damn it. Nobody needs to know. Oh man, are you good? Cause I'm like, I don't know.
Still tired?
No, it's just one of those things where like I'm kind of like just I don't want to say bored, but I am a little bored, doing the same thing over and over again. For you people that can't talk back, they can't even watch my videos, still doing that. And then someone replies back, "Your videos suck," and I'd be like, "Somebody does care." Yeah, I'm just going to let this better
Somebody
happen.
does care.
You do care. It's no. Shoot.
You want to call it quits? Go ahead.
No, no, I was just saying I lined out to center with the bases loaded. Center field.